In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, true attractiveness often goes beyond physical appearance. It's the subtle glow of inner peace, the quiet confidence that radiates from someone who has cultivated wisdom and compassion. Buddhist teachings, with their emphasis on mindfulness, self-awareness, and ethical conduct, offer a powerful framework for developing this kind of silent attractiveness. Here are 10 habits inspired by Buddhist principles that can help us shine from the inside out. 1. Independence. By developing our own interests and passions, learning to enjoy our own company, and fostering a sense of self-sufficiency, we radiate a confident and independent spirit that can be both attractive and inspiring to others. Independence doesn't imply isolation or disconnection. It's about having the confidence and self-reliance to navigate life's challenges and pursue our own goals without solely relying on external validation or approval. When we rely on ourselves and find fulfillment in our own pursuits, our sense of self-worth and confidence increases. We become less susceptible to external validation and develop a strong sense of inner strength. Independence allows us to explore our own interests and passions without being limited by the expectations of others. When we are self-reliant, we learn to trust our own judgment and make decisions based on our values and beliefs, rather than seeking constant external approval. While social connections are important, being overly dependent on others can create unhealthy dynamics. Cultivating independence allows us to build healthier relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection, rather than neediness. Cultivating self-compassion involves accepting ourselves with kindness and understanding, even when we make mistakes or face challenges. Buddhist teachings encourage us to let go of attachment to external validation and societal expectations. This allows us to pursue our own passions and interests without seeking constant approval from others. Explore activities and hobbies that bring us joy and fulfillment, regardless of whether others share our enthusiasm. Spend time alone doing things you enjoy, whether it's reading, taking a walk, or simply pursuing our hobbies. This allows us to appreciate our own company and develop a sense of self-sufficiency. When faced with choices, prioritize our own values and beliefs, rather than solely seeking external approval. Learn to set healthy boundaries in our relationships and avoid situations where we feel overly dependent on others for validation or approval. Reflect on your thoughts and feelings to identify areas where you rely on external validation. This allows you to gradually cultivate self-reliance and inner strength. By cultivating self-reliance, inner strength, and a sense of self-sufficiency, we create a foundation for a more fulfilling and meaningful life. This not only empowers us to make our own choices and pursue our passions, but also allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, based on mutual respect and genuine connection. Independence is not about isolating ourselves, but about having the confidence and self-awareness to navigate life on our own terms. As we consistently practice these principles, we radiate a magnetic presence that attracts others not for our neediness, but for our inner strength and authentic spirit. 2. Practice compassion. Buddhism emphasizes developing compassion for all beings, including yourself. This involves understanding and acknowledging the suffering of others, and offering kindness and support. When you approach others with compassion, you create a warm and welcoming aura that naturally draws people in. Compassion, the cornerstone of Buddhist practice, is more than just feeling sympathy for others' suffering. It's an active, heartfelt desire to alleviate that suffering and promote their well-being. By cultivating compassion, we open ourselves to a deeper connection with all beings, fostering a more harmonious and meaningful existence. Compassion arises from recognizing the shared humanity and interconnectedness of all beings. We acknowledge that everyone, regardless of their background, experiences suffering and desires happiness. When we focus on alleviating the suffering of others, our own worries and anxieties often diminish. Compassion allows us to step outside of ourselves and connect with something larger than our individual concerns. Approaching others with compassion fosters deeper and more meaningful relationships. It creates a sense of warmth and trust, encouraging open communication and genuine connection. When compassion becomes a collective effort, it has the potential to create a more peaceful and harmonious world. By fostering understanding and kindness, We can reduce conflict and build a more just and equitable society. Mindfulness training helps us become more aware of the suffering of others. By observing our own thoughts and emotions, we can develop empathy and understanding for the struggles of others. When someone is sharing their struggles, truly listen without judgment. Give them our full attention and offer words of comfort and support. It's important to remember that compassion starts with ourselves. Be kind and understanding towards your own struggles and forgive yourself for your mistakes. This self-compassion allows us to extend the same kindness and understanding to others. Taking care of ourselves through healthy habits and mindful practices allows us to replenish our emotional reserves and maintain the energy to extend compassion to others. 3. Embrace humility. True attractiveness doesn't come from arrogance or self-importance. Instead, cultivate humility. This means being open to learning, acknowledging your mistakes, and appreciating the strengths and contributions of others. In the Buddhist tradition, humility is not weakness, but a profound strength. It's the ability to acknowledge our limitations, learn from others, and appreciate the interconnectedness of all beings. By embracing humility, we cultivate a grounded presence that fosters genuine connections and opens us to continuous growth. We acknowledge that our knowledge and abilities are limited, and that there's always more to learn and grow from. This fosters a sense of openness and receptivity, allowing us to learn from diverse perspectives and experiences. When we approach situations with humility, we become more open to new ideas and perspectives. We're less likely to be defensive and more willing to learn from others, leading to continuous growth and development. Humility fosters genuine connection. It allows us to listen attentively, acknowledge the strengths of others, and build trust-based relationships. When we approach disagreements with humility, we're less likely to be attached to our own opinions. This opens the door for collaboration and understanding, reducing conflict and promoting harmonious interactions. Humility allows us to acknowledge our mistakes and shortcomings without shame. This openness to self-reflection paves the way for personal growth and transformation. When someone is speaking, truly listen without interrupting or formulating our own responses. Focus on understanding their perspective and acknowledging their feelings. When we make mistakes, own them and apologize sincerely. Be genuinely happy for the achievements of others, even if it means acknowledging their strengths or talents that we may not possess. Begin by focusing on small acts of humility in everyday interactions. Acknowledge the contributions of others, offer sincere compliments, and actively listen to different perspectives. 4. Develop a gentle speech. The words we use have a powerful impact. Buddhist teachings encourage mindful speech, meaning speaking truthfully, kindly, and constructively. This doesn't mean being silent or passive, but rather expressing yourself with thoughtfulness and respect. Gentle speech creates a positive atmosphere and leaves a lasting impression. In the tapestry of human interaction, words hold immense power. They can build bridges of understanding or create chasms of misunderstanding. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of right speech, encouraging us to cultivate mindful communication that is truthful, kind, and constructive. This practice, far from being passive or silent, requires thoughtful reflection and a deep awareness of the impact our words have on ourselves and others. Words are not merely sounds. They carry the weight of our intentions, emotions, and beliefs. They can uplift, inspire, and offer comfort, or they can wound, belittle, and create conflict. Recognizing this power allows us to approach communication with greater responsibility and mindfulness. Buddhist teachings guide us towards right speech through 3 key principles. Speaking truthfully involves honesty and integrity. It means avoiding gossip, exaggeration, and manipulation. It also encourages us to be honest with ourselves, acknowledging our thoughts and feelings without self-deception. Our words should be imbued with kindness and compassion. This means avoiding harsh criticism, sarcasm, and negativity. Instead, we strive to speak with gentleness, understanding, and empathy, even when disagreeing or offering feedback. Our speech should be meaningful and beneficial. It's not about empty chatter or idle gossip. We aim to use our words to build understanding, offer support, and contribute positively to the conversation. Before speaking, take a moment to reflect on our words. Words have the power to uplift or to wound. Be mindful of the language we use, avoiding harshness, negativity, and hurtful expressions. Truly listen to others before responding. Pay attention to their words, body language, and emotions. When offering feedback, focus on specific behaviors or actions rather than making personal attacks. Be mindful of our tone and aim to provide guidance that is helpful and supportive. It's important to set boundaries and protect our own well-being. If someone is using harsh or hurtful language, we can choose to disengage from the conversation or calmly assert our need for respectful communication. By cultivating right speech, we create a ripple effect of kindness, understanding, and respect. Our words have the power to build bridges of connection, foster collaboration, and create a more harmonious world. As we strive to speak truthfully, kindly, and constructively, we contribute to a more peaceful and compassionate environment for ourselves and those around us. 5. Live with integrity. Living with integrity means aligning our actions with our values. It involves being honest, dependable, and taking responsibility for our choices. This inner integrity shines through and inspires trust and respect in others. In a world where deceit and manipulation are often prevalent, living with integrity stands as a beacon of trust and respect. It's the unwavering commitment to aligning our actions with our values, embodying honesty, dependability, and taking responsibility for our choices. This inner integrity shines through, radiating a sense of authenticity and trustworthiness that attracts others and fosters meaningful connections. Integrity is not merely about following a set of external rules. It's about cultivating an inner compass, guided by our core values and ethical principles. It's about living in a way that aligns with who we truly are and what we believe in, even when faced with challenges or temptations. When we live with integrity, we build trust and respect in our relationships. People know they can rely on us, leading to stronger bonds and more authentic connections. When we align our actions with our values, we experience a deep sense of self-respect and inner peace. This fosters confidence and allows us to stand tall in our convictions. Living with integrity eliminates the burden of guilt and shame associated with dishonesty or unethical behavior. This reduces stress and anxiety, leading to greater inner peace and well-being. Positive impact on the world. By embodying integrity, we set a positive example for others and contribute to a more ethical and just society. Take time to reflect on our core values and principles. Align our actions with our values in every decision we make, big or small. Be mindful of the consequences of our choices and choose integrity even when it's difficult. Take responsibility for our actions, both positive and negative. Avoid gossip, exaggeration, and manipulation. Speak with integrity even when it's uncomfortable. Live with mindfulness. Mindfulness practice helps us become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and motivations. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices that align with our values. When we make a mistake, acknowledge it, learn from it, and forgive ourselves. Don't let guilt or shame prevent you from moving forward with integrity. Regularly reflect on your actions and choices. Identify areas where you can improve and make conscious efforts to strengthen your integrity. By cultivating integrity, we build a foundation of trust, respect, and self-worth. It allows us to live authentically, aligned with our values, and contribute positively to the world around us. This journey of integrity is not about perfection, but about continuous growth and conscious effort. As we strive to live with integrity, we create a ripple effect of trust, honesty, and ethical conduct, contributing to a more just and harmonious world. 6. Find joy in simplicity. Buddhism encourages a mindful approach to life, focusing on appreciating the present moment and the simple things. This means letting go of attachment to material possessions and external validation. Cultivating a sense of contentment and gratitude for what you have naturally makes you more grounded and attractive. By embracing a simpler way of life, we not only find inner peace and reduce stress, but also radiate a grounded presence that naturally attracts others. Finding joy in simplicity isn't about deprivation or asceticism. It's about shifting our focus from external validation and material possessions to the inherent beauty and richness of the present moment. It's about appreciating what we already have and cultivating a sense of gratitude for the simple joys of life. The constant pursuit of more often leads to stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. By letting go of unnecessary attachments and focusing on what truly matters, we create space for inner peace and contentment. When we simplify our lives, we have more time and energy to be present in the moment. We become more attuned to our surroundings, appreciating the beauty of nature, the warmth of human connection, and the simple pleasures of everyday life. When we are not consumed by the pursuit of external validation, we become more available to connect with others on a deeper level. We can focus on genuine interactions, shared experiences, and the richness of human connection. Cultivating a sense of gratitude for what we already have fosters a more positive outlook on life. We begin to appreciate the simple things, the small moments of joy, and the abundance that surrounds us. While embracing simplicity may seem like a radical shift, it can be incorporated into our lives in various ways. Physical clutter can contribute to mental clutter and a sense of overwhelm. Regularly decluttering our belongings and creating a more organized space can bring a sense of peace and clarity. Cultivate a daily practice of expressing gratitude for the simple things in life. This can be done through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a moment each day to appreciate the blessings we have. Instead of constantly seeking new material possessions, prioritize experiences that create lasting memories and foster connection. This could involve spending time in nature, engaging in hobbies, or simply connecting with loved ones. By making conscious choices, we reduce our environmental impact and cultivate a more sustainable way of living. By embracing simplicity, we cultivate a sense of contentment and inner peace. We learn to appreciate the present moment, the beauty of our surroundings, and the richness of human connection. This shift in perspective not only benefits our own well-being, but also radiates a grounded presence that naturally attracts others. 7. Practice inner peace. True attractiveness comes from a place of inner peace and self-acceptance. When we are at peace with ourselves, it radiates outwards and creates a calming and positive presence. This inner peace can be cultivated through meditation, mindfulness practices, and a focus on self-compassion. When we are at peace with ourselves, it manifests in a calming and positive presence that naturally draws others in. Cultivating this inner peace is a journey, but one that Buddhist teachings offer valuable tools for through meditation, mindfulness practices, and a focus on self-compassion. When we cultivate inner peace, we learn to manage our thoughts and emotions more effectively. This leads to reduced stress and anxiety, allowing us to approach life's challenges with greater clarity and composure. Through practices like meditation and mindfulness, we gain a deeper understanding of our thoughts, emotions, and motivations. This self-awareness allows us to make conscious choices and navigate life with greater intentionality. While cultivating inner peace is a continuous journey, there are various practices we can integrate into our daily lives to nurture this state. Regular meditation practice helps us cultivate focus, awareness, and equanimity. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we learn to let go of negativity and find inner peace. Regularly expressing gratitude for the blessings in our lives shifts our focus to the positive and fosters a sense of contentment. This can be done through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a moment each day to appreciate what we have. Life is full of challenges and uncertainties. Accepting that things won't always go our way and letting go of expectations allows us to navigate these experiences with greater peace and resilience. Cultivating inner peace can be challenging, especially in a world that often promotes external validation and instant gratification. We may struggle with negative self-talk, anxiety, or difficulty quieting our minds. Cultivating inner peace is a gradual process. Don't get discouraged by setbacks or moments of negativity. Be kind to yourself and keep practicing. Enjoy the process of self-discovery and growth, and celebrate your progress along the way. By cultivating inner peace, we cultivate a powerful inner radiance that attracts others not with superficiality, but with genuine warmth and authenticity. It allows us to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience, build stronger relationships, and experience a deeper sense of well-being. Inner peace is a continuous practice, requiring dedication and self-compassion. As we consistently cultivate this state of being, we create a ripple effect of calmness and positivity, contributing to a more peaceful and harmonious world. These habits are a journey, not a destination. By incorporating them into our daily life, we'll cultivate a silent attractiveness that goes beyond the superficial and leaves a lasting positive impact on those around you. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share. 8. Make people feel important. When we feel valued and appreciated by others, it boosts our self-esteem, enhances our sense of well-being, and strengthens our social bonds. Conversely, feeling disregarded or unimportant can lead to isolation, loneliness, and a diminished sense of self-worth. When we make others feel valued and heard, we foster trust, respect, and mutual understanding. This strengthens our relationships and creates a foundation for genuine connection. By contributing to the happiness and well-being of others, we experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment. This positive energy can be contagious, creating a more positive and supportive social environment. Actively listening, showing genuine interest, and offering support are all valuable social skills that can be honed through practice. When we genuinely care about others and make them feel valued, it radiates a positive energy that naturally attracts people. This is not about manipulation or seeking validation, but about authentic connection and genuine care. Putting ourselves in the other person's shoes and understanding their feelings fosters a sense of connection and care. This can be expressed through words, gestures, and offering support when needed. By being present in the moment and focusing on the person we are interacting with, we avoid distractions and show genuine interest in their thoughts and experiences. Accepting others without judgment or criticism creates a safe space for them to be themselves and express their true selves. Instead of engaging in superficial small talk, ask questions that encourage deeper conversation and invite the other person to share their thoughts and experiences. Give your full attention to the person speaking. Avoid interrupting and show genuine interest through nonverbal cues like eye contact and body language. Acknowledge and accept their emotions, even if we don't agree with them. When someone is facing a challenge or difficulty, offer our support and assistance. This can be through words of encouragement, practical help, or simply being a listening ear. Begin by practicing these skills in small interactions, like with friends, family, or colleagues. Mindfulness meditation can help us become more present and attuned to others' needs and emotions. By cultivating the qualities of compassion, kindness, and genuine interest, we can make others feel valued and appreciated. As we consistently practice these Buddhist principles, we cultivate a magnetic presence that attracts others, not through superficiality, but through genuine care and compassion. 9. Authentic self-expression. Authenticity is more than simply being true to ourselves. It's about expressing our thoughts, feelings, and values without pretense or trying to fit in. It involves accepting our strengths and weaknesses, embracing our quirks and individuality, and sharing our unique perspectives with the world. When we express ourselves authentically, we create a sense of transparency and vulnerability that allows for deeper connections with others. People are drawn to those who are genuine and comfortable in their own skin. Embracing our true selves fosters self-acceptance and increases our sense of self-worth. We feel confident and empowered when we don't try to be someone we're not. Authentic self-expression allows us to tap into our full potential and explore our creativity. It encourages us to be open to new experiences and perspectives, leading to personal growth and development. Living authentically allows us to live in accordance with our values and true desires. Buddhist teachings encourage us to let go of attachment to external validation and societal expectations. This allows us to express ourselves freely without being swayed by the opinions of others. Celebrate our individual charms, interests, and perspectives. Don't try to be someone we're not just to fit in. Share our thoughts and opinions honestly and confidently, even if they differ from the majority. Allow ourselves to be open and honest about our feelings and experiences. Align our actions with our core values and beliefs. Expressing ourselves authentically can be challenging, especially in a world that often rewards conformity and superficiality. We may struggle with self-doubt, fear of judgment, or the pressure to fit in. Begin by practicing authenticity in small ways, like expressing our true opinions in close circles or sharing our personal interests with others. Through mindfulness and self-reflection, gain a deeper understanding of our values, strengths, and weaknesses. This allows you to express yourself with greater confidence. Authenticity is not about seeking validation or approval, but about living true to ourselves and sharing our unique gifts with the world. As we consistently practice these principles, we radiate a genuine presence that attracts others not for who we pretend to be, but for who we truly are. 10. Using your smile at the right time. A genuine smile is a universal language, transcending words and cultures. It has the power to break down barriers, create connections, and leave a lasting, positive impression. However, in Buddhism, the emphasis is on mindfulness and authenticity. While a smile can be a powerful tool, a forced or constant smile can lose its meaning and even come across as insincere. Instead, cultivating a smile that radiates genuine warmth and joy is key to fostering genuine social connection. A genuine smile is not simply a physical movement of the lips, it's an expression of our inner state, reflecting our emotions and intentions. When we smile genuinely, it sends a positive signal to those around us, indicating that we are approachable, friendly, and open to connection. A genuine smile can act as a social lubricant, making us more approachable and inviting to others. It fosters a sense of warmth and openness, encouraging positive interactions and building stronger relationships. The act of smiling can actually trigger the release of endorphins, our body's natural feel-good chemicals. This can improve our mood, reduce stress, and create a sense of well-being. People are naturally drawn to those who smile genuinely. It creates a positive first impression and can make us appear more trustworthy and likable. A genuine smile can enhance nonverbal communication, making our words more effective and conveying warmth and sincerity. While the power of a genuine smile is undeniable, it's important to use it thoughtfully and authentically. When we are truly present and engaged in the conversation or situation, our smiles will naturally appear genuine. Avoid forced smiles or appearing distracted, as it can come across as insincere. A genuine smile often involves the eyes crinkling slightly at the corners. This adds warmth and sincerity to the expression, making it more impactful. Not every situation calls for a smile. Be mindful of the context and the emotions of others. Forcing a smile in inappropriate situations can be awkward and even insensitive. By cultivating mindfulness through meditation and self-reflection, we can become more aware of our emotions and intentions. This allows us to choose when to smile authentically, making it more meaningful and impactful. Cultivating a genuine smile and using it mindfully can be challenging. We may feel pressured to smile constantly, even when we don't feel like it, or struggle to differentiate between genuine and forced smiles. Begin by focusing on being present and mindful in your interactions. As we become more aware of our emotions, our genuine smiles will naturally emerge. Spend some time practicing different types of smiles in front of the mirror. Pay attention to the subtle differences between genuine and forced smiles. Pay attention to how others use their smiles in different situations. This can help us develop our own understanding of how to use your smile effectively. Cultivate genuine joy and happiness within ourselves. When you feel good inside, it will naturally radiate through our smile. By cultivating a mindful approach to smiling, we can unlock its true potential as a tool for social connection. A genuine smile that radiates warmth and joy creates a positive and inviting presence, attracting others and fostering deeper connections. Remember, a smile is not a mask to hide behind, but a genuine expression of our inner state. When used thoughtfully and authentically, it can become a powerful tool for building meaningful relationships and creating a more positive social experience. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share.